It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day at our Chula Vista favored garden. After 3 months coming here to do a maintenance and just a little tweaking, found all kinds of fabulous tips for you guys to follow. Look at this little stacking aloe. Ew, right? That just, it seemed like a good idea at the time. They were green, they were plump. There is no irrigation running to that spot right there, and I thought they would be okay. I was wrong. They are nearly dead. Now, we are going to rehab those little plants. We're not going to throw them away, but we are going to put something else in that spot because that is just not good. This is right in the front. The client sees it every day when they walk down the sidewalk, and yuck. And look, see, they didn't do anything. They didn't root. They just sat here and pouted. Look at that. Oh, come on, guys. Really?
You did it.
Making me look so bad. They've done zip, not a root to be seen. And what's happened, see, they've used their energy in the bottom leaves to sustain life. I don't know how much longer they're going to be able to sustain life before they run out of leaves. So we're going to put them somewhere where they're going to get a little more shade.
Maybe on soil this time.
Yeah, and maybe, oh, I don't know, we'll put them somewhere where they're making contact with soil. That could be part of it. You can see that I kind of just set those right on top of the rock. That's how spoiled I am by these plants, because that's usually sufficient. Okay, so knowing that there isn't any water getting to the spot, what I did is I chose a couple of small cactus from a xeriscape area here in this garden, and I'm going to pop those in right here in their place. What they're going to do is offer just a little more visual weight, and being cactus, they don't care about whether or not they're going to get any irrigation. They're going to be just fine. That is the definition of a xeriscape plant, is one that can survive and thrive without additional irrigation, just with what Mother Nature provides. And as you guys know, here in San Diego, Mother Nature doesn't provide much. Oh my gosh, this ground, it is so bone dry too. Wow. This area in Chula Vista where we're working is fairly coastal, and they get a good marine layer here. But clearly, it's not enough to penetrate the surface.
How are you going to grab that?
Oh, I found a wire. This is for the low voltage lighting. So I don't want to obviously sever that or disturb it. It's going to be fine to just plant these right on top of that too. So the way to handle these pokey cactus, so you don't, there's a lot of ways, but the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to handle them by these little roots and flip them into the holes. Then I can take my clippers and use my clippers like a hand. There we go. Use my foot to anchor, and you can get a towel, you can get a tarp, you can use a kneeling pad. There's a lot of things you can do to handle these cactus without actually touching them. And then I'm just going to push the rock around. Okay, and now we've got something that is that's much better. Yeah, when I stand back and look at that, that makes me very, very happy. And these will continue to get bigger and bigger, and when they get too big for the space in another, 10 years, we'll rethink it and probably move them somewhere else. Now, we have some more of those little aloe right here in front of these rocks. See how concealed they are? As they stress, they basically turn the color of the Palm Springs gold gravel. Not feeling it. But rather than look for another plant, sometimes, guys, less truly is more. And I'm just going to let that ride. We do not need a plant in every single spot, so we are good to go. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity reporting from Chula Vista, California. with your succulent tip of the day. Get out in the garden, guys.